Hi everybody, welcome to 2024. I want to ask you a quick question. Do any of you remember a game for kids that was called Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? It was one of the very first video games for little kids, and you searched for her all over the world. Well, I'm doing a version called Where in the World is Linda Roggli, and what the heck has she been doing lately? Let me just catch you up a little bit. In September, I was honored to be one of the featured speakers at the ICD conference. That's the Institute for Challenging Disorganization. Great group of people. I also was honored to be part of this year's ADHD International Conference, where I gave a presentation about menopause that was very well received. And in the meantime, we also had the ADHD Couples Palooza. And I also was able to spend Thanksgiving with my kiddos. That my son and his fiance came down to spend Thanksgiving with me, so that was really wonderful. In December, I had a wonderful, beautiful surgery, and I'm still working on recovering from that, but at least I'm looking good enough to be in front of the camera. And still working on that, which is one reason I've decided to delay the ADHD Women's Palooza until the first week in April. That gives me time to really get all the recordings done and get everybody organized, because I know that's something that many of you really look forward to, as I do every year. We are also relaunching a little altered version of the Get Organized program. Again, because of my surgery, I am delaying the start of that until the end of January, and the 1st of February actually. And I'm doing it by kicking off with a workshop that will be held from 12 to 4. It's a standalone workshop. You can go to that and you don't have to join anything else. It is not free, so the price is below me. I've forgotten what it is. But it's not terribly expensive for 4 hours with me and with another coach. And we're going to do a mini blitz, so you get a taste of what Get Organized and Go Forward is like. If you're interested, you can join the 8-week program. That will start the following Thursday, which is February the 1st. The other thing is I'm going to do more than one workshop this year, as I did last year. I'll go back to our popular ADHD 101 for women. We will do a follow-up called ADHD 202 for women. We will also repeat the popular menopause workshop that we did. And again, all of these are usually on Saturday afternoon. Sunday, if you are in Australia or New Zealand or points in that direction. And later, unfortunately, for if you are in the UK, but we still have some folks that have come from Europe and still like to attend, and they just kind of make it a late night. What else are we doing? Oh, I'm also going to do a hormones through the lifespan. So we talk about menopause. We mention some of the hormone issues when we are younger and during pregnancy and et cetera, et cetera. But we're going to do a whole session on the lifespan. And last thing I want to mention is that I have decided to reinstate the beach retreat this year. I canceled it last year. We had people signed up. I refunded them. I took a hit on the house. But as you probably know, last year was a really difficult year for us because of my grandbaby and just because a lot of other things went on. I almost had a house fire. It was very dangerous. But it turned out, that the end of the year came and we said, aha, time for a new start. So that's what we're looking at, is having a brand new start. And I hope it's with some of you on some of these programs. And the last thing I guess I want to mention is to promise you. I want to make you a promise, Girl Scout promise. I used to be a Girl Scout. I promise to send you real content and not just information about where you can sign up for more programs. I promise. I know that I have been negligent about writing, and for some reason, I am now motivated to start writing again. I haven't worked on my books. I haven't written blog posts. I just haven't written anything. And sometimes we just need a break from the things that we do exceptionally well, which I think I'm a pretty good writer. And now I'm going to send that on to you. So at least you'll have something to sink your teeth into, even if you don't manage to get to any of the programs or the paloozas. All right, this is a long conversation for me. I tend to blank out after about 1 minute. I hope if you've stayed with me this long, bless your heart. I'll see if I can throw some pictures in there so make it more interesting. Anyway, happy 2024. Apologies for not being in touch before, but now we are on the ground running together.